What does Gen Z want in the workplace? I have some notes. So the Kronos survey shows the priorities Generation Z has when it comes to their work ethic. Generation Z's work ethic calls for flexibility, with 26% stating they'd work harder and remain loyal to a company longer if they had flexible schedules. Respect, 34%. Recognition, 32%. To feel they're successful, although a good salary, 44%. And career advancement, 35%. So those are all great things to desire. What I see these days is the entitlement in the workplace and not wanting to give as much of them. They haven't learned how to get in the trenches, get out of their comfort zone and do something that may be challenging and difficult. Like really have a higher level of work ethic. And so I was surprised that they didn't have safe space as a high priority. And so I see the work ethic as a consumer, as a client out in the world. When I walk into workspaces, most people are not really willing to give of themselves. The customer is always right is no longer an American template for business. Basically, I have experienced that the customer is the enemy. And so I encourage everyone out there that wants to work to get out there and do a good job and to show up in excellence regardless of where you are at, because as a boss, I recognize that. It translates into somebody I want to work with. When people come in through my home to service my home, if they don't have the proper work ethic and mentality, they're not welcome here in my home. That business is not welcome. When I see the opposite and somebody really shows up, has a work ethic, is professional, and then I want to do business with them and their company forever. I'm not interested in shopping for more companies once I find someone who is doing excellent work, which is rare in today's world. So as a man, I encourage all of you guys to dig deep into your soul, to show up in excellence. And the harder you work and the better work ethic that you have, whatever you want on the back end is yours in spades.